Yes. Joe Biden says something really nice and inclusive and presidential and,
things like that.
Patriotic.
Right.
Trump retweeted a meme that said Biden. 81 million votes. Oh, he retweeted 81 million votes. I've never seen a pro-Biden hat. That's because we're not in a cult.
No kidding.
We're not a cult.
It's how long ago was the election? We don't wear Biden stuff every day. Like oh my God, it's such a cult, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, but I don't even have the trough. He just whatever, very classily tweeted something that said Biden on the 4th of July.
That's nice. That's sweet.
I'm trying not to overload you with Trump stuff because I know how much it affects
Mommy's
you.
very fragile.
Yes.
Yes, you are right now. Very, very much.
A lot of change, thank God. I have a soft landing in Jody Hamilton. Too much change for Mama. Too much. Yeah, I don't. What was there a meme of him as George Washington? And I just can't. Someone, Seth said, this is the image Donald Trump retruthed on the morning of July 4th. He wants us afraid. He wants us divided. He doesn't believe in democracy. He's a career criminal and traitor to America who belongs in federal prison, not on a federal ballot. He is a danger to our nation. Everybody unearthed this video from 2016 of him going, you shouldn't be allowed to run if you're under criminal indictment.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be allowed. She shouldn't be allowed to run.
No, it wasn't even indictment. He said investigation.
Oh, yes. Yes, that would be bad for America. And as we all know, God bless the United States.
Yes.
I think
God bless
we can all agree on that.
the United States.
All right, Captain Diaper. Captain Slippy Teeth.
Captain depends.
Harry Littman, get up. Speaking of America, it's the day after July 4th. Where are you?
Poked him. So
He went,
yeah, exactly. Wake up.
Good morning.
Yes, Trump under 2 separate multi-count indictments, and apparently, according to Glenn Kirshner, we are just getting warmed up. She said that anyone facing criminal indictment has no right to be running, and that selecting a president under indictment could create an unprecedented constitutional crisis. He said we could very well have a sitting president under felony indictment, ultimately criminal trial. It would grind government to a halt. If she were to win, it would create an unprecedented constitutional crisis that would cripple the operation of our government. She's likely to be under investigation for many years, and it will probably end up, in my opinion, in a criminal trial. She has no right to be running. You know that, no right. Oh, by the way, have you seen it's Crooked Joe Biden now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Biden
He's
crime
even
family.
out of nicknames,
Yeah.
so we're doing all recycling. He believes in recycling.
Well, sure. I mean, I'm sure he had like a stash of old, Hillary shirts in
Right,
storage.
just cross
And
it
by the
out.
way,
Cross it
we
out
know
with-
that was Don
Clean
Jr.'s
shark.
Coke that he left at the White House. Please
Yes.
don't start with your Hunter
know.
Biden.
Yeah.
I know.
They found cocaine in the White. Come on. Tara Dublin said, somewhere Don Jr. is screaming at his own reflection for accidentally texting his dad's old address to his Coke dealer.
Yep.
Okay, let's leave aside that Hunter Biden's clean now.
Yeah.
And
he wasn't
they were
even
in
at the
Camp
White
David.
House, yeah.
They sweep the White House every day. It's the White
Yeah.
House. So they weren't even there. And of course, like all the right wing is Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden doesn't go to the West Wing. The West. We were in the West Wing.
Yes.
It's an office space.
Yes.
Right.
It's not the residence.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly. Who
So
tweeted this?
some White House worker.
Or a tour. I think you can. It's tourism too there. So
Jane tweeted, Moms for Liberty has been called Planned Parenthood.
I like that one.
Yep.
Sees. I wish I could say that word.
I know.
Sounds like what, but sees. Ku Klux Karens, Moms for Hitler, and Holes with Casseroles.
Those are all apps.
It's very important for Moms for Liberty to realize 2 things here. Number 1, they are Nazis. Number 2, America already beat the Nazis, and we will do it again.
Yep.
But that's the Eric Bowler thing. That's
Exactly.
right? ABC
Exactly.
saying, they're joyful warriors. They're not joyful warriors.
No,
they're
they're not.
friggin' Nazis.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, they directly quote Hitler in
Yeah,
their,
they
in their
Thank you.
materials.
Thank you. And I think we know where they take their kids on
For lunch.
field trips.
Drive through.
Grandpa, Matlock's not real. Your reflexes are a little slow.
I go now to the Hitler burger, the Hitler burger, the Hitler burger. I go now to the
Your
Hitler
computers are a
burger
little
to
slow.
get myself my
Oh,
lunch.
sure. Blame my creaky old equipment. That's a perfectly good 8-track over there. Why replace it? I remember at some point I went, I'm not buying anything new till I know this is the last technology.
Oh.
Not buying anything new. I still have a cassette in my car.
I do
Okay.
too.
Really?
Really?
Fantastic.
2002.
Do you have a CD player?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, me too.
Okay, so
CD
you
player
both.
and a cassette.
Oh,
yes.
that's fancy. That was fancy for,
right?
for
Yeah.
2002.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Sue in Rockville. Hello, Sue.
Wow. Good morning.
Wow, that's a lot.
Wow. So first of all, thank you, Karen, for the correct attribution.
Aw.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to do a
Thank
little
you.
more, like Karen, a lot more about media and its failing, since we're seeing exactly 2016 media-wise play out again. I want to say congratulations to Jody,
Thank you.
congratulations to Travis and all of you.
Yes.
But I really feel like your show, Steph, is turning into the Hotel California. Everyone checks in,
It's a bit of a revolving
but
door.
no one ever
You
really
can check
checks
out.
No,
People
they
never
just
check
don't.
out.
And
People
that's
never
a
come
good
back.
thing, because I'm
can
never
name them.
leaving. And I know there's millions of us who are never leaving. So we need you all.
Aw, thank you, honey. Yeah, well, you know, wait
And
till he works for that Jackie
congratulations,
Schegner for a minute. You know, she looks all nice and cuddly, but just kidding.
Wolf
Yeah.
Blitzer left her.
Yeah, we need Jackie and Rob Reiner to resurrect their Investigate Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, this weekend, last week while you were away, Robert Kennedy tweeted a campaign picture, but it was a Russian girl. And
Oh,
a
my
Russian,
God.
on
There
a
was
Russian
Cyrillic in the
street.
background.
Oh my God, please,
So-
Sue, let us not make the same mistakes as 2016.
Yeah,
Dear
Russia's
Jesus.
still infiltrating all the Republican guiding, directing, whatever terms you want to use.
Yeah.
And even the GOP, I mean, they tweeted out a picture, 4th of July picture with the wrong flags yesterday.
They did.
course.
It's the
Yes.
flag of Liberia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
So,
but you know, Sue, I don't know if you heard
Liberian-
this story. I called in the business across from my mom's nursing home in Ruby Red County in
Yeah.
North Carolina it's closed, and it has a Gavin Newsom sucks sign in the window. So I found the guy
Yeah,
who
'cause that
who
makes
happened to
all the
pull up,
sense
and
in the
he
world.
was, as you can imagine, dentally challenged. However, I was like, what? Why? What's your deal with Gavin Newsom? Like, what?
Yeah.
How?
Why does that matter?
I mean, we have to keep pounding what Gavin Newsom said to Sean Hannity over
Yep.
and over again. California, fourth largest economy in the world, 7 of the top 10, giver states, blue states. Our policies work, theirs don't, and just pound it over and over.
Can I add one more thing? Because this morning, our good friend Josh Hawley, that trader
Sure.
guy, that weak pseudo man, he tweeted a fake quote from a white supremacist anti-Semitic magazine
Yeah.
trying to talk about the fact that Jesus Christ is all through the U.S. Constitution.
Yes. And it's his wife, I assume a fellow fisting aficionado, who is behind this ridiculous anti-gay
Yeah.
Supreme Court
She's on the receiving
fictional
end
case.
of the fisting.
Yes. Yes.
Could you please ask Harry, why can't they vacate this
If we can get a hold
decision?
of them.
Yeah, they're
that-
now fisting
yeah,
America
wait.
legally.
Right.
Now, I mean, seriously, now that they understand this was fake, it was completely made up. They have the right to vacate the decision. Why can't they just do that?
Well, Neil
Oh, I
Katyal,
know
who's
why.
kind of a rock star at this point, he thinks there is a way for Colorado. We'll talk to Harry and Barb about it, hopefully, because he thinks there is a way to vacate it. But other people think not. That this is what's so scary. They're literally above the law,
They
Supreme
are.
Court. They just, until we can get in enough Democrats to do what we want, which is expand the court and or start impeachments. First of all, they all committed perjury. All of them, these conservative justices, regarding Roe v. Wade, but also in Kavanaugh's case, at least other things, and that it just can't be okay. They can't keep getting away.
They can't
with
keep
this.
getting away
Yes.
with this.
Indictment Duck has tweeted.
Oh,
Can you please let us know when and where services will be held for Travis? I want to send flowers.
Travis Bone is fine. He's on vacation. On the 24th, he is leaving us for a new job.
Well, Indictment
with
Duck
Jackie
and him don't
Schechner.
get along.
By
Right.
the way, continuing all of the fine work of the Stephanie Miller Cinematic Universe with
Yes.
the AIDS Foundation that Jackie Schechner is working with. So they'll all be back. And Jody Hamilton, look at her, shiny new executive producer. Look at her. Who's a big girl now? Okay, 40. All right, we're gonna. Wake Harry Littman up. Top of the
trying.
hour. Otherwise, I'm going to slam him into a hard break. Okay. And Barb McQuaid and Malcolm
Yes.
Nance all coming up. 49 minutes.
You have some breaking news about affirmative action, correct, Chris?
Yeah, breaking. SCOTUS strikes down affirmative action admission programs at Harvard and UNC.
What was the...
It says they illegally use race.
what was...
So it has outlawed consideration of race as a factor in college admissions.
That's ridiculous. It really is.